this every time. Why are you this way? There it goes. I feel like it just fixes itself. All right. We are on ultra wide. We're gonna need a lot more than this, I hope. I've got a bunch right there. Good. Alright. We are good. Alright, I see a couple people in here. Someone comment, you can hear me alright? I don't know which box is the jumbo and which is the... We'll find out. This is the jumbo. Nope, this is the box. Loud and clear, awesome. Freezer, pull me some good shit, or else. I will do my best. Alright, let's get to it. It is time o'clock, 7:35. Shoot, I'm 5 minutes late, boys, I'm sorry. Let's do this. It's interesting that they put Jason Dominguez on here. I think there's better options, but alright. I am excited. Oh, Lunar. Saw who that Lunar was. Not a first, but a good one. Oh man. You're sliding all over the place. Holy. Alright. First quarter of packs. And top 100 Elijah Green for the Nats. Alhuna. First set of chromes. Pratt, Baez. I'm gonna sleeve up all the firsts. Paper and chrome. Sebastian Walcott on the AI. Dustin Ramirez. Raylan Heredia. Kevin Sim. Paul Scanes getting his first pitch this weekend. In the bigs, Jaron Elkins on the chrome. Ellie Morel, Young Alvarez. Rookie of the Year favorite. Junior Caminero. Carson Wisenhunt. Abraham Nunez. Felipio Dituri. That's a Aaron. Is it Aaron Nimola? I think so. Alright, we got a Sparkle, but I think this just replaces the from last year. Yohandy Morales on the first. Suero and Rocker. All right. Oh, duh. Adolis, Yamamoto, and I'll sleeve up the Yamamotos and Jung-Hoo Lee and top 100 Daniel Espino. Let me pull this a little closer. Let me pull my hands a little closer too. You guys are getting better looks at this. Salo, Jose Rodriguez. Isn't there a White Sox named Jose Rodriguez? And our first Lunar, Samuel Zavala. Skull Caballos. Jacob Wilson, Emmanuel Tejada on the first. Chrome. Just to keep these too good. There's something to start to, something to look at least. Oh, but now you can't see where I stack the cards. All right. Are there pearl packs in this release? Or is that just a chrome and or draft thing? Oh, there's a pink in there. Magenta. Who can tell me? I didn't see any pearl packs pulled today, but I didn't think about it till just now to look into it. Yeah, right after this will be the jumbo. Just gonna. Alright, prospect power up. George Lombard Jr. On head. Rock Riggio. What a name. George Wolkow. Clifford. Nolan Shanuel. False Gains on the AI. Ryan Vanderhei on the first. Antonio Anderson and Robert Calles on the first chrome. 100. Noah Schultz. These actually, I think these look pretty cool. For years past, it was just like, it was more words than design. Jimenez, Cruz, Brooks Lee, Blake Mitchell, Josh Rivera. We got a color coming up. Let it not be a vet. Freezer. Sal Frelick. That's pretty nice, actually. He's a good rook to pull, especially for Freezer. Anthony Baptist. It's stuck all together. This Montana Alonso. Mason Wynn on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Luka Adams on the paper first. Jackson Churio. Byron Churio. Is he related? I don't think they. I mean, they could be. They're about 14 months apart. They're both from Venezuela. Not that that means much, but someone Google that. Stan, Ruiz, Ramirez, George Lombard, and Ben Williamson on the firsts. Yeah, I thought you'd like that. Let's get it properly taken care of. It's out of 299. 239 out of 299. It's fun. I watched a lot of rips today on this and was getting pumped for it. Kyle Harrison right there on top. He's been having a heck of a year for the Giants. Man, that's a pretty good little lineup of young guys. All right, Drew Gilbert on the 100. Colt Emerson, who's been called up, I think. Is he up for good? Silva and Ortiz on the Chromes. Senga, Soderstrom, Schwarber, PCA. Jason Dominguez on the AI. Esmil Valencia and Feldman, Wyatt Langford, Waller, Betts, Green, Salas on the prospect power up. Yohandy Morales on the paper first. Matt Shaw, Samuel Zavala. Dominguez, Rushman. Oh, we got a blue. Oh, this is our first auto. It's a first for the Red Sox. Alan Castro out of 150. Let me pull the sheet up. Break. Bowman. Hobby. Red Sox goes to Z Waterbear. The Twins trio is Byron, Jacob, Burke, and Guzman. You Googling if they're related. Isaiah Drake, Juan Soto, Owen White, friends. Oh, we did it. 1 in every 2.5 cases. And we've got a Yankee, Aaron Judge on the AI. Gosh, that's beautiful. That seeing it in person, you all have to pick one up. Seeing one in person, oof. The difference, I can just have that, right? Drew Jones on the 100. You don't even like Judge, he's not even good. JD Gonzalez, Jared Dickey on the chrome first. Yeah, that's Matt Shaw on the Lunar. I mean, he only hit 1 home run today. Brock Wilken. He's not even that big of a deal. You know, I had a feeling we had an AI because they're just so beautiful. And I'm just so good at ordering boxes. I mean, that has to like nearly pay for another hobby box, if not more. Byron is not related, okay. Yeah, I guess his name would have been Jiren if he was related. Is that right? Let's get these kids out of the way. I don't even know Z Waterbears. He doesn't usually watch. I mean, that's probably going to be the hit of the break. I don't know what AIs are going for today, but. And I mean, an out of 150 auto. That's going in the old PC. Yeah. That's going nowhere. Yeah, I say that could pay for a new, but when it gets pulled by someone, that's the downside. That's the downside of breaks. When you buy the team you like and you PC, and you hit a big card, you don't get to sell it. Did I say this was the break? This is actually my personal rate. All right. That's awesome. So glad we pulled one. Oh, we got a purple paper, not a first. Kemp Alderman out of 250. George Lombard Jr. from Mellow, Indy, Noel V. Rip, Bobby Witt. He is just having. It's hard to. It feels silly to say he's having a career season because he's been in the league for Antonio and JD Gonzalez. Because he's been in the league for just 3 years now. Benitez and Garcia on the first, but he's having a career year. I mean, he's having a MVP year. Jordan Lawler. These AIs look pretty cool. That one is like wicked. It'll fix itself in a. Dylan Cruz on the paper first. Trey Morgan. Hueso on the chrome. Salas on the chrome. J-Rod. Bo Bichette. Blaze Jordan on the 100. Top 100. Bryce Eldridge. Alan Castro. Ryan Burrows. And we've got our Aiden Smith. We've got our what seems to be one per hobby. This, I forget what we're going to call it. Rising Infernos. Walker Jenkins for the Twins. I mean, that's the kind of player you want to see on those. Kyle Teal, Diego Benitez. Ryan Lasco, Aiden Miller on the chrome. There's a Jung-Hoo Lee, my man. Like to pull a color of him. Luis Matos. Walker Jenkins again. Whereas the break I was watching this morning, Walter Jenkins. Felix Morabel and Capri Ortiz on the first. We're going to at least look at the paper. And a sleeve and a top loader. And then we're going to open box number 2. Oops. Maybe Steel City didn't pull these from the same case. Or from the same 2.5 cases. And we'll see another AI. I doubt. I'm sure when they're pulling, I need to make space for that. Be on the camera. When they're pulling, I'm sure it's just straight from cases. A first diamond. One X jumbo. Yep. Right after this top 10 line cooks. Next after this hobby box, I'll do the jumbo break. I don't remember who top 10 line cooks is, but I remember you last time saying you had multiple accounts. Max Clark on the top 100, number 10. Carlos Sanchez, Filippo Dituri on the firsts, paper first. Brooks Brannon, Ronnie Hernandez on the chrome first. AI, Sebastian Walcott. Aiden Miller, Capri Ortiz on the firsts. John Wimmer. Tommy Troy not on the first. Swanson, Matos, Gila, Volpe, Caminero on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Calaz on the paper first, and Dylan Cruz on the chrome first. Bryce Matthews on the chrome first. Jung-Hoo Lee. And Spencer Nevins on the Speckle. Pratt on the first. Gaines, Cunha, Eldridge. John Cruz on the chrome first. Brady House. And there's the twin. You want to see out of 150, Brian Acuna. Who had the twins in this one? Z Water, Aiden Smith, Walker Jenkins on the paper first. Ronnie Hernandez on the lunar. Hueso on the paper first. And Alan Castro on the chrome first. Looks pretty good. QC, there's a little edging issue maybe, but QC on what I've seen today looks pretty good. Yeah, the AI, it's got like a refractorness to it that isn't really very visible, especially in picture. I saw a couple pulled today, and I couldn't really see the glow to it. Waller, Altuve, Betts, Riley Green, Everson Pereira, Yohani Morales on paper, Dominguez, Rushman, Lindor, Jazz, Lawler on the AI, David Guzman, Jacob Burke on the paper, Sino Zavala on the chrome, Machado, Santana, Soto, Owen White, Paul Scaines, the top 100. He's got the Pirates. Brady. That's right. I think you picked him up for the whole break. Carlos Sanchez, Isaiah Drake on the chrome first. Cole Davis is, George Lombard on the Rising Infernos. It's a box hit. JD Gonzalez, Jared Dickey on the chrome first. Kierstad, Marte Witt, Alvarez, Prospect Power Up, Xavier, Isaac, Jared Serna on the paper first. Brock Wilkin on the chrome first. Ooh, we got an orange. Outfielder for the Texas Rangers, Wyatt Langford out of 25. It's not a first, but that's a big hit for a guy on Twitter. Myers Tavern. Garcia on the paper first. Miles Naylor. Yoelian Cespedes on the chrome first. I'd say I got some good boxes. It's number 4 out of 25. Imagine if that was from last year, though. Still big. See, I cleared that spot. I knew I was going to need it. I think I need a better lighting situation. Guess you can see those okay. Brian, tell me the truth. Did you even look at what that Judge AI is selling for? Maybe the AIs are case hits. It's the spotlights that are 2.5 cases. Prospect Power Up, Basayo, Nimla on the paper, Nailer on the paper. Miles Naylor, does he have two older brothers that are guardians, you think? Wesnut, Watson, Ellie, Morrell, and Josh Young. Paul Games on the AI. Woolcow on the first. Ledbetter, Blanco, Verlander, Turner, Walker. Yanquill Fernandez on the top 100. No, I think the AIs are a case hit, and I think the spotlights are every 2.5 cases or something like that. So yeah, not a case hit. That's a multi-case hit or something. Shinobu Yamamoto. Got a Sky Blue. Robert Callis. First for the Rockies. Going to Blasphemy. Wimmer. It's all over the place. 200 to 700. Guzman Teal. Chrome first. Mason Wynn. Rookie of the Year. Morobel. Drew Jones. Jacob Burke on the Chrome first. Trout, Verdugo, Tejada, Chrome or papers on those two. Dylan Head, Kemperman. Alright, we at least have our auto still to go. Alright. Kodai Senga. Kyle Harrison. Junior Caminero. Christian Yelich. Freddie Freeman. Alexander Canario. Got Edwin Arroyo on the 100. Josh Rivera. Bryce Matthews on the paper first. Cerna. Jason Dominguez on the AI. Silva on the paper first. Jet Williams. Someone's trying to sell Jet Williams in the Discord. Auto from last year. Abraham Nunez on the Chrome first. Prospect Power Up. Wyatt Langford. Jerron Elkins on the paper first. Cole Emerson, Ty Pete. Junior Caminero, Scherzer, Harper, Snell. Oh, there's our auto. Sebastian Walcott. For the Rangers. Z Waterbear. No, Myers Tavern. George Lombard. Anthony School. Raylan Heredia. Kyle Harrison. Scott Taylor. Garrett Forrester on the 100. Alan Cespedes. Jermaine Ramirez on the Chrome first. Kodai Source from Devers. Brooks Brannon on the, whatever it's called, Lunar. Jose Rodriguez, Carson Rocker. And there you go. Alright, that is the A stack of first chromes. Those will all get sleeved up after the break. Stack of paper firsts. Also will get all sleeved up after the break. Books Brooks Brandon. Put him in a sleeve for now. Sebastian Walcott. Not a refractor, but it's got some specs on him. I saw someone on Reddit today said they opened a jumbo and got 0 autos. That is my biggest fear. Rookie of the years. Oof. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, that's other. I think there's like 10. Oh, 15. We got the same ones 3 times. Interesting collation. Got a good mix of these. The 100s. The AIs. The Fresco power-ups. The other hits. I'll take some pictures of the breaks separately after both breaks are done. We had Calaz, Alan Castro, it's a boring auto. Sal Frelick, probably what's going to be the hit of my Bowman opening. Ryan Acuna and Wyatt Langford. I mean, those are both big names in their second year of Bowman. All right, break number 2. I was like worried for a second that you guys could see my address, but I ship stuff to most of you, so you have my address. All right. This will be the quickest break I've ever done. Not sure if there are pearl packs, but if there are, I didn't get one. And we're just going to go right to it. Now the first, pretty sure none of these are first. They're all the vets and such. Soderstrom on the AI, Rising Inferno's Xavier Isaac. Lazaro Montes, big Mariner for this year. Hopefully Jared Dickey, Brooke Wilkin, Ronnie Hernandez, paper firsts. Anthony Baptiste, Luis Baez, Malia Huna, Lazaro Montes, JD Gonzalez, Jared Dickey, Carlos Sanchez, Spencer. And I am putting these all in separate places because there are some different buyers for break to break on some teams. Switch my spreadsheet over. All right. J-Rod. Oh, there we go. Cesar Quintas on the first auto. Austin Wells on the rookie. I mean, that's it. We all know where that's going. That's a giant. Alfredo Duno, red. Ryan Lasco, Isaiah Drake, Burrows, Rodriguez, Rucker, Cespedes, Drake again. Matt Shaw, Zavala, Celestin, Ahuna. Alright. Oh, I thought that was a Boreal Lunar, but that's a green shimmer, I believe they're called. Out of 125, Jace Young. Dylan Cruz. Walker Jenkins on the prospect power up. Let's just get stuck there. Marcelo Mayer on the 100. Lombard on the paper. Silva Elkins on paper. Rivera. Who had the Tigers? Tigers. Freezer. Hopefully you're still in here. Silva, Ortiz, Lombard on the Chrome firsts. Pretty nice hit. It's 64 out of 125. Built a shed in our backyard this week. Oh, almost forgot. My little buddy. And so I had to really clean my hands today so that you guys didn't think I was just a mess. Yeah, you picked up the Tigers. Yep, just the Tigers in the second break. Well, and the Brewers, but that's an obvious one. All right. I got another Lazaro Montes. Gosh, on the 399 Lava. And we got our next auto, Luke Adams for the Brewers first. Freezer is having a day. Brooks Brannon on the Lunar. Ledbetter on the top 100. Ramirez, Adams on paper. Jimenez on paper. Cruz on paper. Morobo, Ortiz, Lasco, Aiden Miller on Chrome firsts. We'll get a look at those hits here in a second. Luke Adams. Is he going to be any good, Freezer? At least he has an auto that his mom taught him how to sign, you know. Enunciate every letter. Red Sox. Seattle. That's Kingdom. I don't know if he's here. And Red Sox was Z Waterbury. Oh, that's a 25. That's a 75. Card shells. Use code Riggy for $10 off your first order or something like that. Wait, these are 75. Card shells. 35 point. Freezer hasn't even reacted that he got an auto. Killing me. Montez on the lava. Those lavas are, I think, are pretty cool. I like the coloring. Yeah, you know, I heard someone talking about it today, and it's, you know, last year they had the big logo that came up that split it up, and there was at least that one guy that signed like in the corner over here. And so I think I'd rather this than the big logo taking up a spot. Max Clark AI, Ronnie Mauricio on the rookie of the year favorite. Edgar Quero on the top 100. Ryan Valderhee. Landetta, Skull. On the firsts. Burrows, Aiden Smith, Huezo on the chrome firsts. But yeah, I mean, it is 30 to 40% of the card. Cares about these. Prospect, Wyatt Langford. Top 100, Jace Young. Gosh, I did what that guy did. Wisenhunt, Nunez, Ramirez, Heredia on the firsts. Garcia, Benitez on the chrome firsts. We should still have one more auto. One more Rising Inferno. And probably 2 more hits. 2 to 3 more hits. Tommy Troy on the Lunar, Adele Amador, Bryce Matthews, Tejeda, Ortiz on the paper firsts. Morabel on the paper first. Wimmer on the paper first. He's an angel. That's what we're explaining right now. Have to see if he's coming through here in Huntsville. Williamson, Churio of the Byron sorts on the chrome firsts. Halfway on the jumbo. Henry Davis, Jason Dominguez on the Rookie of the Year favorites. On the top 100, Dalton Rushing. Ben Williamson on the first paper. Walcow on the first paper. Nimola, Naylor, Huezo on the first paper. Baptiste on the chrome first. Rivera, Anderson on the chrome first. It's interesting, this chrome and paper first stack are pretty close in height, which wouldn't be a number because the chrome sticky, but still interesting. We got a sky blue of Ellie De La Cruz out of $4.99. And our next auto, which is the Reds, got picked up by Myers also. Tony Blanco Jr. for the Pirates. Sebastian Walcott on the power up. Robbie Snelling. I thought asked if he was related to Blake. Aiden Smith Jenkins. Cooper Pratt. Skeens. Mitchell Calaz. And I'll end up sleeving the guys like Skeens and Calaz, Walcow, Tejada on the chrome. Firsts. I'll end up sleeving any of the like second year prospects that aren't firsts. That's a refractor for the Pirates. Just got picked up by Righty 20. Good pick. And Ellie got a $4.99. Sky blue. second to last pack. Got Churio, Caminero on the Infernos, and Solometo, top 100, Aiden Miller, Ortiz, Deturi, Sanchez on the paper first, Garcia, Cerna on the paper first, Sayo, Jose Rodriguez, Estuar, Suero, Rocker on the chrome firsts. Oh, did I say? This is second last pack. I think I said second last pack on that one. Marco Luciano on the rookie of your favorites. Roderick Arias on the top 100. Jacob Burke and Guzman on the firsts. Just move on their own. Deturi, Nimola. Man, that's 2 or 3 Nimolas. Elkins on the first. It's at least 2 chrome Nimolas. I guess that's in the whole shebang. Alright, last pack Magic. Got what I call a giant wedge when I looked in from the top. I did not. AI. Prospect Power Up for Caro. No other anime. Whatever. Morales on the first. Valencia on the first. Ruiz on the first. Pratt, Baez, Walker Jenkins on the first. All right. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Giant stack of first chromes and a similar size stack of paper. Yeah, of course, we got those guys. These are all just inserts. I'm going to sleeve up all the inserts as well. And the hits. Montez out of $4.99. Quintas auto. Jace Young out of $125. Ellie out of $4.99 paper. Blanco out of $4.99 refractor auto, and Luke Adams. Thanks for hanging around, everybody. I'll get some pictures posted on the Discord and stuff soon, but it was good.